All right, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to welcome to a brand new thing we're trying out. Welcome to the Asymmetrical Controller, which is a new podcast series coming this way. To start off, let me start off with introduction. So, I am, as you guys know here, Red Brain or Matt or Toad. You'll hear variation of those names, but just so you guys know which voice when I'm asked of, this is me. And then, Deva, you want to go next?
Yeah, hi, I'm Deva. Other people sometimes call me by my real name. If you find that out, that'll be me. They call me Deva. This is my voice. And yeah, I'm just kind of chilling, so.
Yeah, I'm Hoyson, and I'm not gonna complicate you with multiple aliases, so just call me Hoyson.
There you go. All right, sure.
Nice, nice.
And that's your voice. And hello, I am Shark. Just call me that. I am the shark of the sea. And I'm here for a fun time, not a long one.
There you go.
That's my voice.
The Tinder bio right there.
Tinder bio.
I mean, my Tinder bio was something close to that.
Oh, really?
Close. Yeah, knew
No,
it.
Please enlighten
It
us.
was-
Enlighten us.
It was a joke bio. And my best friend was like, just put something nerdy in there. So I was like, rate your Overwatch main 1 to 10.
Oh,
And instead I got random one guy, he came in with Overwatch pickup line, and his first one was, "I'm like soldier because you cut my sights" or some shit like that. It was so bad.
the hell?
Now, I'm about to say, is this the way that you got? Because I know you've told me this before, that you got into like, quote, selling your
not that.
voice.
No.
If we want to bring that up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember how I got into it. I think I was messing around,
it kind of happens.
and it just kind of happened. And some guy messaged me after a match, was like, "Hey, this is very weird," and I agree, it was very weird, but he just wanted to buy my voice for some reason.
Normal, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm that guy, by the way. No,
Oh yeah? Okay.
imagine. That would have been a wild story.
Wait, so two questions then. One, how much money did you make off of your voice in total? And two, how many requests did you get?
I did not get very many requests because I got, even though I did get about 10, 15.
All right, how do I sign up to do this?
And I only charged like $5 per line, like what you wanted me to say. So I didn't really make that much, probably like 150.
Damn, all right, but that's still a decent chunk.
Shark is a voice hooker then.
Voice hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, voice performer.
Yeah, voice
Yeah, yeah.
actress.
That sounds a little more professional.
See, those are Shark's qualifications. She's a voice actress for
Yeah.
game lines that people request.
Absolutely. But it really made me sad for a lot of the time, because there would be very lonely people just wanting someone to talk to and say they love them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. The loneliness strikes at weird times, I feel. All
At
right.
3 p.m. 3 a.m. 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
After a little bit of lunch, you know.
Yeah, after lunch, the voices start coming in my brain.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's weird, it's good that you found a niche, Shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey,
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do in this world.
Sure.
Yeah. And on top of that, I've noticed that there are a lot of Steam games that are, they feature kind of those kind of things where,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What do you
like-
mean? Like just
No.
erotica Steam games, or what do you
Yes. Yes.
mean? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say I should go to the makers of them and be in their game, their erotic game, as a voice actor?
Maybe.
And You can. There, that's that's your niche right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's your job.
You know, when DVD does the next Hooked on You game, you should be
Yeah,
voice actors
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
one of the killers.
I mean,
Oh,
okay, so speaking of DVD and voice actors,
Yeah.
I came across Leon's voice actor for some weird reason. He's selling his voice from Leon on DVD. He's like milking his voice on that game.
Wait,
Oh,
is
wow.
this someone who like DVD
No, it's the
hired to do
actual. It's the
Leon, or
actual voice actor from DVD, Leon,
Oh.
oh, so
and
they
he's
hired
on
someone
TikTok.
different entirely?
Yeah, they had someone different.
Oh,
I think all of the main cast people, like the licensed characters, are completely different from
Yeah.
who actually portrays them.
Pretty
The
sure
Steve has a
that
different voice.
now is Matt Mercer, right?
I'm not sure. Let me look that up.
Maybe. Yeah.
What's the name? Matt Mercer.
Yeah, I think he's also the owner of Critical Role and like does a lot of other
Oh,
things. Yeah. Like I believe he was at least a Leon voice actor at one point.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, Matthew
Yeah.
Christopher Mercer. Oh no, he was only Leon between 2011 and 2016.
Oh, so he stopped. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who's voicing Leon nowadays.
I can't
I
wait
don't-
until Resi 4, honestly.
Yeah,
Wait, when is that one coming out?
March
yeah, it should be March.
next month.
Oh my gosh, it's February 18th? When
Yeah.
did that happen?
That's what I'm saying.
Chris, now that's a question I have for you guys, because so far this year, there have been just absolutely like phenomenal games that have come out. Like I think the only like bad like mainstay or like AAA sort of game that's come out recently is Forspoken, and I'm not entirely sure why.
Yeah.
I know I've heard a lot of bad things, but I've
I've
never
heard there's
seen
a
it.
lot of game errors, I believe.
Yeah. But the one thing that has come up quite a bit is it seems like at least half of the main AAA games that have come out this year so far have had either calls for boycotts or controversy around it. So
Yeah.
Harry Potter game?
it was Harry
Yeah.
Potter, there's the Hogwarts Legacy, and then there's Atomic Heart, which came out on Friday. So
What is that one?
yesterday. So Atomic Heart is a game that takes place in alternate reality, I think 1955, in the Soviet Union, and it's where, if I remember correctly, the Soviets in 1936 created a technology called polymer that allowed them to create robots. And so with the robots, they were able to free themselves from manual labor and pursue art, music, that sort of stuff. But then in 55, which is when the game takes place, the Soviet government decides to launch a new, essentially software update for the robots. And the new update causes the robots to turn on all organic, so essentially all the Soviets, and starts just killing them all. And so you play as a KGB agent to take down the robots, figure out what's going on, and something from there.
I have not heard of this.
Yeah, it's been described as
The only thing I've heard about this game is everyone's in love with the robots.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I was just gonna get to that. I literally just googled Atomic Hearts, and I
Yeah.
see the
Is that the game about the robot? I've heard
female,
that.
the female robot. Yeah.
I literally just see a picture of two female robots, and the first thing in my
honestly-
mind, the first thing in my mind is Rule 34.
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure.
I see where
I can
they're
give
going.
me like 2 minutes, and I can give you.
2 minutes. Let me do a research.
Okay.
real quick.
Can we stop the podcast for 2 minutes?
Is that all you need?
It's all you need.
But the one controversy that's come up with that game in the last few weeks is so the game's been in development since 2016. And the initial it's come out recently that some of the initial investments from the game may have come from either Russian oligarchs or people closely tied with the Russian government.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And like back then it's something like, okay, do what you gotta do to get your game off the ground.
Now.
But nowadays that's a very tricky thing. And then I think someone was saying, and I need to look into exactly what it is, but I think there's someone on the development team who's the son of an advisor to Putin.
Oh.
So it's like a lot of people would be like, I don't think I want to buy this game.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Considering what's happening in Ukraine.
Wait, but like, when do you think you should draw a line with these kinds of things?
Well, that's
Like,
my question is like, where do you draw the line when it comes to like what's your difference between boycotting a game? Because like at least for myself personally, I view video games as an art, like same thing as movies or photos
Like,
or whatnot.
I do too. Like, to add on to that with the Harry Potter game, like, as far as I am aware, JK had nothing to do with the development or the creation of the game, just like the world that it was made in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if I were to buy that game, I would not be supporting her, but who actually made the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. At the same time, the game also has transitioned characters in it as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can even play as a transition character.
Yeah.
If you choose to, because they make because the way they do that is I think you can choose male or female, but then there's another thing below it where you can choose to be witch or wizard.
Yeah.
So that's their way of doing that. And obviously with voices, you can always change your voice to sound ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like I always believe in a separation of art and artist.
Mm-hmm.
The only time where I will not do a separation of art and artist is when the artist has committed like a severely heinous crime. Like, for example, take for example Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby is someone who, like, everyone loved his comedy when he was doing it, but then when the court cases happened and it was proven that he had raped all these women and whatnot, I was like, okay, there's no longer a place where I can be like, yeah, I'll laugh with Bill Cosby with his comedy. Like, I'm at the point where the only time I'll laugh at anything with Bill Cosby is if I'm laughing at Bill Cosby at something ridiculous he does, but I'm never going to like support anything he does.
Yeah.
Because it's just this a heinous thing. And that's where I sort of feel different with Atomic Heart versus Hogwarts Legacy, is that Hogwarts Legacy, Rowling wasn't involved at all. I understand Rowling and Warner Brothers jointly own the IP that it's based off of. But at the end of the day, if Hogwarts Legacy fails, J.K. Rowling that's not going to hurt her. It's only going to hurt the developers at Avalanche who spent all these years developing the game. Because
which also turned out really good.
Oh yeah, it's a phenomenal
game. The game itself is an actual like art piece. Like they put a lot of attention to detail, including the musical instruments that are played in Hogwarts,
and like the lore from the stuff.
Oh yeah,
like they play the notes correctly on the instruments and everything. It's wild.
Yeah, like that's one thing.
Like the attention to detail.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, that's one of the things I was talking to Dave about earlier. It's like the they've done such an amazing job, and while for people who have played RPGs before, they might be like, it's lacking a thing here and there, like how many
Yeah.
dialogue choices there are, or how many, like, how intricate certain aspects of the game are. At the same time, it's perfect for people who have never played RPG at all.
Yeah.
It's like a comfortable.
It's definitely like one of those games you can start out on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's just. But then when we get to Atomic Heart, now I haven't played Atomic Heart, and I'm still sort of waiting to see where the reviews lie on it because I haven't read all of that. But
Yeah.
they're in a trickier box because they seemingly, like, reportedly have people on the development team who have family members who are directly involved with how the war in Ukraine is going from the top, which is a
Which that makes more
different ball
sense.
game altogether.
Yeah.
Now, Atomic Heart they announced on their social media a statement saying that they were pro peace and that they never want anyone harming any people ever. Like, they did that sort of statement. But the problem with it is it was such a vague statement that people have taken it one of two ways. They've either taken it as, oh, they're saying they're pro peace without condemning the war in Ukraine, but people have also taken it where they're saying they're anti, like they're against the war in Ukraine as much as they can without the Russian government coming in, arresting a bunch of them. So it's a weird line, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
No, I get that. But yeah, I agree definitely with kind of separating art from the artists. It depends. Honestly, I think it depends. Like with games and stuff, you really can because it's more of a group kind of thing. Music depends. If the song is supposed to be personal, then maybe not. But it's just definitely a fine line that you have to kind of walk on. But I do think games released this year, like Hogwarts Legacy, is definitely really good. There's a lot of work put into it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. And most of the people that I have across on like Twitch and stuff, everything that they stream and collect from it, their charities.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's been interesting because I feel like nowadays, with almost any game that comes out, people are like slapping the word controversy on it just to
True.
see what will happen or if they can get some sort of like 5 seconds of internet fame.
Yeah.
Because even
People do that for not even just video games, but like literally any.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that's one of the things that I was, uh, I just typed in real quick because I was curious. I typed in Resident Evil 4 remake controversy, and there's already 3 different articles that are marking 3 different controversies for Resident Evil 4 remake.
What about?
One is saying, what is it that one is just so stupid. It's saying that the Resident Evil 4 remake's rain is upsetting people,
Bruh, okay, huh?
which is just stupid. And this is from
I hate that.
Kotaku saying uh the pre-release controversy involves the heavy rain seen in some early gameplay of the Resident Evil 4 remake. Some think it looks as bad as the awful-looking rain the GTA trilogy remasters. Others are convinced it's just video compression.
Man, I hate when my rain isn't correct in my video games.
Who gets upset about this stuff? Like, really?
Unless the game's main focus is rain itself, I don't see as if it's a big issue.
Yeah. And the 2 other controversies here is, according to Game Rant's article that I'm seeing here, saying a new report indicates that the upcoming Resident Evil 4 remake will be keeping a controversial area from the original game intact. Where is it saying?
It's a remaster of a game. I mean, not a remake. Well, I guess
Oh.
kind of. But...
Oh, apparently it has something to do with a dog being stuck in a bear trap.
Oh, yeah, I remember that scene.
So
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the only thing I'm seeing here is this another one from Game Rant? Yeah, it is. Saying that there's
Like there are so many people complaining about now, and for some reason, for a lot of reasons, they should be complained about. But when like older cartoons, if you think about it, Bugs Bunny, like other stuff, it's so much worse than what it was than what people make now.
Oh yeah,
true.
You know what, Shark?
But it's so memorable.
You know what, Shark? I wouldn't be surprised if people made articles about like what you
Oh, they
just said.
have.
Yeah. Just dig deep back into the archives, to like, I don't know, like a Looney Tunes segment where, you
Oh,
have
there's so many on
you
Looney
have like a
Tunes.
racial slur and so on and so forth. I mean, like, it's when I just hear this kind of stuff, it just reaffirms to me like how much of a joke online journalism is nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's just literally like you said, right? You're just stirring the pot of shit and trying to get easy clicks, pretty much.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, why does it matter? Like,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
if it's from the past so far ago, yeah, it was wrong. But what are you gonna do about it? Just get it
Exactly.
removed? What's the point? It's been there all this time.
Well, yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that's one of the things that has always
like that ride at Disneyland.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Is that the Splash Mountain?
Mountain.
Is that
Yeah.
It was weird to see that people were bottling up the water from Splash Mountain and selling it online.
Oh my! Were they doing that?
Yeah,
I do it all the time. What do you mean?
No.
they were doing it, and there were some people I think that brought signs into Disney, protesting, being like, "This is our Splash Mountain." It's like, no, it's not. You don't own
It's
it. You
okay.
don't
I can
operate
still. The only way I've never been to Disney, but the only way I've ever been to Splash Mountain is the Left 4 Dead map.
it.
Bro, I've been to Splash Mountain. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been there.
It's a ride.
I went there during a marching band event where I marched in the Disney parade. Splash Mountain.
I'm pissed off at you right now for that because I was not allowed to go to mine.
What?
I
Why?
went literally the week before COVID became a thing. Like, we were there while Disney was shutting down. Like,
Damn.
Well, you got to
all the
go.
employees thought, all the employees thought they were losing their jobs. They were crying. They just let you in the fast pass lane. They didn't give two shits.
Well, see, that would be a bad but also a good time.
Yeah.
Like
But it was
Unhinged
also
Disney.
really hot and crowded. I'm surprised I didn't catch COVID because it was literally the week everything was shutting down. It was awful. We didn't even know if we were going to go.
Was
We
this
did.
California or Florida? You went.
Florida.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
I wasn't allowed to go for some reason.
Yeah.
I think I made my band director really mad at me because I was being a smartass back then. I was a bass clarinet, so I thought I knew everything. I was
Oh yeah.
I was one of two in the bass section. So yeah, he just didn't like me, so I didn't get to go.
Yeah.
And I'm so mad I didn't get to go.
I paid about $1,000 to $2,000. It was real rough, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
Of course, it was high school, so there was drama, but
Oh, there always
But
is.
high school drama is always fun.
Yeah. It's
I never
college
inserted
drama when
myself
it goes.
into it, but I always knew about the drama. I just like listening to people.
Yeah.
yeah.
College drama is when things get crazy.
Bro, those are whole backstories.
Well, yeah, because that's where it's like, college drama is just high school drama, but with alcohol involved, and that's when it
Absolutely.
gets crazy.
Yeah. Because then sometimes you don't even remember.
Yeah. And you just wake up being like, why is my tooth missing? What's happening?
hate when that happens.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and then a video
Where-
of you shows up with you brawling with like 2 other
What
people.
state am I in?
But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. People are definitely crazy with various things, but it's like,
That's why you just don't make fun
Crazy
of
in
it.
general.
yeah. Oh no, but I'm confident that, well, Resident Evil 4 will probably be the one game that doesn't have severe controversy. We'll say that.
Yeah.
For this
Yeah.
the first one. But I don't know. It's like,
There is always more controversy towards games that are new besides remakes and remasters. But
yeah. But it's also interesting where
I still expect that the remake is going to, or the remaster is going to get kind of bad reviews because people are like, it's not exactly the same.
it's not supposed to be.
That pixel's out of place. It wasn't there before.
Well, yeah. But they
Actually, that rock was somewhere else. Like, okay.
See, the only thing that I think the people making the remake have failed on is just the fact that they are not recreating the iconic yet horrible chainsaw GameCube controller.
Oh my god. No.
Because that thing, I remember the first time I ever saw that thing was at my local used video game store. And I saw that in their display case, and I'm like, I don't know what that is,
You know-
but I want it.
You know who'd be upset about that though?
Who?
Steven.
Oh, totally.
He would be like, "Why? Huh? Where is it?"
Well,
Like, man.
did you hear what Steven did with the upcoming Jedi Survivor game?
I did not.
Okay. So this is gonna be really really stupid. But so Steven bought I accidentally told Steven that there was a collector's edition of the game that was being sold by Limited Run. And with it comes with the game comes a case, and in the case has a full remake of Cal Kestis's lightsaber. That they have you start off with in this upcoming game.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, he was very excited. I'm like, okay, he'll spend I forget what it was, like $200 or $300 somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he'll spend that. It's a ridiculous amount of money, but that'll be that, whatever. He then tells me, I think a day or two afterwards, he's like, Matt, I've determined that I'm not going to open that when it arrives. I'm going to keep it sealed and sell it later for resale value. I'm like, okay, you do you. And he's like, but I still want a lightsaber. I'm like,
oh no.
Okay. This man goes off to one of those combat lightsaber sites
Mhm.
and buys himself a nearly $700 lightsaber.
What?
What?
Yes.
Bro, it's cheaper. That's cheaper at Disney.
I know.
What? It better be one hell of a lightsaber.
Literally, the only time I saw it is
Better be real.
the
Yeah, that shit better burn me if I touch it.
It certainly burned his wallet.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
what burning I want to do.
but the first time I saw it, and I think literally the only time I saw it, was he and I went to mutual friends of ours' house for the Super Bowl game recently. And he comes out of the car as our friend opens the door to let us in, and he just activates his lightsaber green and he just goes, "Go birds!" And my friend's like, "What the fuck is that? What are you bringing into my house?"
He better get so much use out of that.
I hope he does, but
He better have also got like some warranty.
Like, if he would do anything like I used to do with my lightsabers before I bought them, I had two of them, and they were pretty decent. They were combat lightsabers.
Yeah.
So me and my friends would go to this little bridge over this road where it was like frequent traffic underneath the bridge, but they could see us. We would just have lightsaber fights top the bridge, and like people would be flashing their lights at us, cheering us on, throwing quotes at us. It was a fun time. But you can have a fun time with a lightsaber if he uses it right.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
I would buy a Harry Potter one for maybe like $100, but that's about that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
It'd have to be my exact one.
Would like the exact one from the game that you picked, or like
Mine-
Pottermore?
Pottermore, which
Okay.
actually converted into the game, which I loved that feature that they did.
Oh, you did that. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they do that.
Converted my house over. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get a Thestral mount as well because that's my Patronus. And then-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they also imported my wand, which is really
Have
cool.
you guys seen the mods for that game?
Yeah,
I saw the Wii remote one.
I seen the Wii remote, the Shrek, the guns, the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hold
Wait,
on,
what was the
there's this
Shrek
one
one?
guy.
Yeah, the where your broom's a Shrek.
What the
There's this one guy. He's modding every single thing. Like absolutely anything that can be modded, he will mod it and play
Huh.
through it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I that's one thing I love is whenever a new game comes out, the modding community just goes crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Because I remember.
Here, I found the video.
But I'm excited for Hogwarts Legacy mods. I want to I'm gonna complete the game here soon.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm gonna have another playthrough where I just do mods where they'll probably have like expansive mods. I want it to still be more in the realm of the world itself, but like I think it would be cool to have more use for the materials, make more potions or a diverse thing. If there's more spells, I'd be fine with that. If not, it's okay.
Mhm.
Just like some more things they could add to it. Just like small details and all that. And I think mods are really great for that. And it's good to have a community like that. And the multiplayer mod would be so fun, I think, if they had it like down well.
Go
Oh, yeah.
click the TikTok what I just sent, and that's what I meant by like fully modded.
Yeah. Hopefully the game gets like, like Skyrimmed kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It is by those people.
Oh, it is
Did I just wait? Did I just say Skyrimmed? That didn't sound right. Shit.
Skyrim mod.
I mean, I think it is I think they're called at least the Skyrim Together team or mod team, whatever it is. They're making at least the multiplayer mod for Hogwarts Legacy.
We modded every character. What the heck?
Heck, yeah. Every single thing that they could mod, they modded it.
Oh, jeez. That's quite something.
I don't know how you could have a computer that.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that's a computer that has a lot of RAM and
I got a lot of RAM.
good
That's a
processor.
lot of RAM.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like I've started to realize that with some of the gameplay that I record, when I put it in my my editing software, sometimes the editing software is just like, hey, we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah.
Go to
Just
some
gotta
place. Yeah. So I don't know. I might have to update to like 64
Mine is like that.
gigabytes.
When I have to render it, it's like it takes 3 or 4 hours to render something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. But I know I did have a sad thing happen recently where I've never played Stardew Valley before.
Oh.
But I bought it in the last winter sale. I was like, all right, I should play it. I'm like, let me record what I play. So I played for like 15 minutes, and then the game crashed my computer somehow.
Oh.
And I don't know how that happens because it's like it's rare for a game to crash my computer.
Yeah.
But of all things, Stardew Valley.
I ran Stardew Valley with a ton of mods, and it would take 20 minutes to load. I have 32
Oh, no.
gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what happened, and it took 20 minutes to load in the game completely, and it was rough.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, how?
Yeah, but yeah, because of the computer crashing, I lost the entire recording.
Oh.
So like the initial 50 minutes of me being like, I don't know what this is, I don't know what that is, I don't know, it's just gone.
You know what it is now.
Yeah. Well, I know some things. There's still like one of the things that I still don't know what to do about is I think it's on the rainy days where there'll be like ghostly voices start speaking to you. I'm like, what? Hello?
Hello? April? Is that you?
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll probably just have to re-record that. Even though I still have the 15 gigabyte video file, it just won't play right now. So,
That's rough, yeah.
yeah, but we'll see. But yeah. All right. Well, we have gotten to past 9, so you guys want to wrap it up, or do we want to keep talking about stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. We'll have more topics, of course, probably related to asymmetrical horror games and
Oh
other
yeah,
things
because
as well. But
oh yeah, wait,
We need
yeah,
a little channel here to we can throw out little ideas.
the what?
um,
Yeah, I'll put together a channel. Yeah, because about to say one of the things that we should definitely discuss next time is the Skull Merchant. I think Skull Merchant is that her name? New
Oh,
DVD
Yeah.
killer.
The new killer.
yeah,
Yeah, because
She-
She disappoints me.
yeah.
oh,
she's
I think I might
sweet.
have heard about it once or twice.
She's a little drone person, like the little android drone that has the Freddy's Mori.
That's a recently, like within a month or two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Because I haven't played DBD for maybe about a couple days. Not a couple days, couple weeks.
Oh,
Okay.
they came out with the Huntress and Spirit hooked on you skins, right?
I did not.
What?
I saw
Yeah.
that tweet.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually
Oh,
added them into the store now.
I'm waiting for my trickster.
Well. Hey, how about you go look those skins up right now and give us your thoughts on them? Cause
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that real
I have
quick.
my yeah, I have my
Google is a good
comments.
thing.
Yeah.
What was I looking at? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the hooked on you.
New skins.
I saw the tweet, but I haven't actually seen what they look like in game.
Hi, mommy.
Bruh.
Yeah, I want to play Huntress.
That spirit
I
though
mean,
is kind of.
The spirit, though, I love the hat on the spirit.
I'm seeing the concept pictures, but where the legit ones?
Yeah, I'm only seeing concept pictures.
oh,
Oh
okay.
wait, they're there. They're there.
Here, no, I can actually hold on. I'll run my
I
game
found
and stream
the
it.
tweet video.
I could run my game and stream it. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't take that long.
I've seen the trickster one, but that was it.
Let's see.
I'm just waiting for
Oh.
Scooby Doo to come into DVD.
Oh, I think I see the Huntress one. All
I
right.
just went to their website.
Oh, it's running. Okay. Am I able to? Hold on. Let me stream my screen right here. Here we go. All right. Let's get our thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Oh, which one are you showing one first? You're not showing us anything.
No, it's loading.
It's loading in.
It's a game.
I'm trying my best here.
Sorry.
How could you? Sharks and fish. No, I'm kidding.
Shark's just
I
like,
am.
I want it. Give it to me.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Oh.
Rip.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
what the
Hi.
heck?
that's a lot
She's
more skin than I
pretty.
thought I'd get to see. Oh my
Damn,
lord.
she kind of buff though. What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Well,
can
I'm
impress
Mommy,
me.
mommy.
all I'm gonna say is
Definitely
Oh,
impress
right at
me.
that angle though. What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
what is that swimsuit for then? Is she like diving in like bog water? Like what the fuck?
No, she's diving into your blood. That's what she's doing.
She got
Taking
those
a bath in
thumbs
your
up,
blood.
though.
Okay. All I gotta say is, yeah, they nerfed her tits.
Compared to Hooked on You, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they nerfed her tits.
But you know,
Well, I
like
can't do that.
she would not be able to. It would be difficult for her to do, or not
They would be
do
in
a
the
lot, but probably be
way.
menacing if she had.
You couldn't aim your hatchet. They'd be in the way.
Yeah.
People would play DVD more if they didn't nerf her.
Yeah.
So
Um,
here's yeah.
What's the other one? Which one did they add?
The spirit.
Oh,
yeah.
the
Spirit.
spirit one. I think the spirit one's a lot better, but that's just my opinion.
All right.
But anyways, a cool little tidbit. When I was playing, and like everyone, like all the huntresses I played, in recent week, wore the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when you get picked up as a survivor, depending on the camera angle, you can see your upskirt.
Oh,
Whoa.
really?
Yeah.
That guy
Like when
does
you're
start
like
playing
on the
PvP
ground and she's like
again.
above
See,
you.
yeah, you could see your if you're like
Go to
if
the
you get
hunters.
picked up and then your camera's like on her back, there's a chance you can see her cheeks.
You guys
Oh,
want to say
my.
custom games? You guys want to play a custom?
All right.
I'd have to re-download the game, but maybe.
All
Wait.
right. Are you
I
Oh
ready
have
for
yeah.
to
spirit
Oh yeah.
one?
Let's see. Spirit.
Oh, that's actually really
Oh.
cute on her. I love that.
Yeah, I like the hair.
I like
I like
the.
the hair. I love the hat.
Oh yeah.
Why she looks so sad?
She
Oh,
does
Well,
look
you
sad,
know,
but she looks really cute.
I mean that's her smiling.
Yeah, this
uh,
looks a lot better than the concept art they showed in the DVD subreddit.
yeah.
yeah, that was popping up for me a lot, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. The spirit one looks fantastic.
Yeah,
I think the hunt. Yeah.
this one has a lot of skin.
Yep. Well, the
Show
huntress
her.
one.
No, kidding.
The huntress one looks awkward. At least.
Awkward. It's in DVD fashion. Did you expect them to do it correctly?
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, if DVD's gonna like, they've sold out pretty
Oh
much like a lot on a lot of occasions. Like, this is what DVD should do. They should just go full sellout mode. Like, just
Yeah.
just own
Like
the fact.
Fortnite.
Yeah. Just own the fact that you're just gonna give Fang Min skins for the rest of, like for all the fucking rifts.
Mhm.
Just own up to it and just keep giving Fang Min skins. And then yeah, just sell out fully. And then yeah, the Hooked on You skins, just make them look exactly like the characters in Hooked on You, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just go full sellout.
You know.
Or
I
they
just-
could absolutely come out with like a lingerie kind of, rift.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Lingerie rift.
Actually, Ada had that. Ada had a way to customize like if she was wearing fishnets or not, and then on the like sub menu you could see like her fucking legs with like just her panties on and stuff like that.
The fact that people take time to code stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, like it was there. No, it
Yeah.
was there, but then they patched it and removed it.
Yeah.
So like, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna go full sellout behavior, just go full
You might as
sellout.
well
Who
just,
cares?
yeah, yeah, we don't care.
It was
And
Yeah.
doing great for Fortnite.
Yeah,
You're
just
so far
satisfy.
gone. You're so far gone anyway. Let's just keep going.
Why do you have 4.5 million blood points
Oh, I'm
and
gonna close my game.
67,000 shards?
I'm closing my game.
He plays it too much.
I'm gonna shame you.
He doesn't want to be shamed.
Well, I
I'd
mean,
say
Toad's
my-
recording it, so now he has this evidence.
Oh shit.
Podcast more like video.
Well, no, I'm not. I won't show any of the video of anything because I'll just have the logo playing or on the
Oh, I
screen.
don't care. You can
Yeah.
show.
Should always
all
give
the-
reference pictures as well.
Yeah, I'll definitely show reference pictures of Spirit and
Yeah.
Huntress.
Just remember to grab those images from Real 34.
No, that'll get flagged so
Or
fast.
just
Oh,
pull it
yeah.
up from Playson's computer.
Listen, I'm just amazed that the fan fiction reading, that we did on the channel at one point. I'm just amazed that didn't get flagged.
You know
Oh.
what? Just wait for me to finish learning how to use Blender animation, and I got you guys.
God, what are you gonna make?
Yeah, really.
Lord.
Oh, you'll know.
Oh. Is it O or AO sort of content?
Maybe kind of both. I kind of have dabbled in little 3D animation before, and I do have the program for it.
Mhm.
And I have a way to where I can I can make a custom character in a video game and then rip them from the game into like the modeling program, and I can play around with like the model from my custom character in the Blender animation thing.
I mean,
That's neat.
I hope it's that easy because actually, little.
I'm still
fact-
learning how to do that. I know you can do it. I'm just trying to learn how to do it.
So little
And
fact,
then Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go on. You finish your
No,
thought.
you go.
No, you.
I was done.
Don't, 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 don't object to the Canadian in me. Just go.
Don't dismiss the Polish in me.
I'm being considerate and thoughtful. You go first.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Well, I don't remember what I was gonna. Okay, I'll go then. Fine. All right. Anyways, what I was saying is, back then, like I'm a programmer right now, but back then I actually was trying to get into animations, like using Blender, and it was hard as shit to make even a decent animation. You have to spend fucking weeks to do it. So I guess times are easier, based on what you said, but I hope they are because that shit is not easy. Not
Oh
easy at
yeah, I
all.
know. I tried it before, and it was like, oh, I don't want to do this. But I only spent like 5 minutes, and I do have a knack for picking up stuff kind of fast. So I'm just gonna try to give it a try this year.
Okay.
That's fair.
And if it doesn't work out, at least I can pose the models and I can 3D print them out into little figurines that I can paint.
Fair
Mm-hmm.
enough.
Cool, cool, cool.
All
I'll be
right.
right back, but you guys keep this going. I'm gonna just be right back.
Well, I actually do think that's a good place to wrap, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good place. All right. So thank you everyone for watching, and we will be back next week with another episode. Adios.
Bye
Catch
bye.
y'all then.